This is Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group, and the dollar is holding steady down just a touch here, but really facing some major headwinds. Mostly right at note is the latest of the Fed governors, Kaplan and George, really coming out and having a dovish stance, saying that we can wait and see, no need to raise interest rates anytime soon here. So that's really been putting some pressure on the dollar, as well as tariff uncertainty. What looked like maybe last weekend or over the weekend there could have been some positive news coming out of talks with China. Certainly looks like that's taken a back seat now and just a wait and see. And obviously the government shutdown. With the dollar, a little bit weaker, holding steady, but a little bit weaker. We are seeing the yen just a touch higher here as, the risk assets kind of flow into the yen a little bit here. Now, what's going on in the Eurozone with Brexit and the pound sterling? After yesterday's big defeat for Theresa May, we saw the sterling actually take a huge drop overnight, down to 1.267. It did recover what looked like on some short covering overnight up to about 128.6 or so, but certainly so much pressure on the sterling given what's going on with Brexit, given what's going on with the no confidence vote coming up for Theresa May, and the possible extension from the March deadline out to June or July now. So the market doesn't like uncertainty, and that certainly is what is keeping a lot of pressure on the pound sterling at this point. Of note, though, the Aussie dollar has rallied off of its lows over the last week or so. It's up to about 72 or so, and that really is on some fairly modest news coming out of China. The Aussie dollar works really hand in hand with China and the yuan, and we've seen a little bit of a rally back there. Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group.